Plastic waste is quite literally choking our ocean. Billions and billions of pounds of trash ending up in our coastal waters every year. It is a significant problem.
Boston is a watery city. As residents of a coastal community, we're all part of the problem, but we're also potentially all part of the solution.
In Boston, we're reducing the amount of trash that goes into landfills and becoming a zero-waste city. This will help us fight climate change, it will make our communities healthier, and it will protect our harbor and our marine wildlife.
I really love marine wildlife. A lot of turtles might eat jellyfish in the wild, and a floating plastic bag looks a lot like a jellyfish.
Plastic is dangerous for animals in the ocean because they can confuse it with their prey.
When the fish eats a plastic bag, it clogs their digestive system so it can't eat.
By 2050, we might have more plastic than fish on the ocean, and that will really mess up the food chain.
Based on the research that's been done, marine plastics have been found everywhere from tiny plankton all the way up to the large whales. So marine plastics are basically a problem for every animal.
It's actually really frustrating for us because we really want their environment to be clean and safe so we could enjoy it.
I get really mad when I see hurt sea turtles knowing that they are hurt because of us.
It makes me feel sad that people are not thinking about how plastic affects marine life.
As of right now, we're disposing of almost 200,000 tons of trash a year as a city. So we need to do better. The Zero Waste Plan for waste reduction and public works as a whole is going to be a challenge, but it's one we're going to take on. But we can't do the whole thing without the help of the residents of the city of Boston, the people that we service every day.
People have a desire to have a cleaner, healthier environment. So what are the tools that we can give our residents and our visitors to ensure that they have a healthier and cleaner environment? We're excited for Zero Waste Boston being that strategy.
Everyone has a role to play. You can help by reducing the amount of trash you throw out, recycling the right way, and reusing materials like shopping bags.
Before you throw things in the trash, think about it. Just think about it. So for me, it's reduce, reuse, rethink.
Those are all things that we can do as individuals, and it adds up when everybody does it collectively.
As businesses, we also have a huge responsibility to be an example for others. So in our own cafe, for example, at the aquarium, we've gone single-use plastic-free. The benefits far outweigh the costs when you're thinking about environmental implications.
As a species, we depend on a healthy ecosystem. And if we have an ocean that's degraded by marine plastics, that is bad for everyone, animals, plants, humans.
It takes a few committed, passionate people to really turn the tide on this problem.
I started a recycling program at my school because I wanted to help the environment and the animals.
I started noticing plastic bags everywhere. Around the city, I would see plastic bags and get really mad and be like, oh yeah, that's in our oceans and turtles are eating them and marine life are eating them and I should do something about that.
We started a petition and we had over 1,000 signatures, but there's still a lot of work that needs to be done.
We don't have time to wait, so I'm really hopeful that Boston will be able to make a difference.
It's extremely uplifting to see the youth in the city take such initiatives.
It is so refreshing and encouraging to see them adopting these behaviors and then actually transforming how their parents are reacting.
My own daughter calls out my habits sometimes, and so I think it's very, very important to listen to young people who are actively engaged in trying to reduce their carbon footprint.
People really need to take responsibility because the turtles are dying and lots of other animals are dying, and people can change it. They just need to know how.
If there's one thing I'm confident in, it's the residents of Boston. The residents of Boston want to be part of positive change for our environment, and we're excited to help them.
You hear it in the classrooms, you hear it on the streets, you hear it everywhere. People want to address the plastic pollution problem, and Boston is doing that.
I'm very proud to be living in a city that has banned single-use plastic bags. The commitment to climate change issues, to zero waste in this city is unprecedented. So it's not just lip service, but there's actual energy and action and outreach associated with it.
I think it is a great thing that people are trying to be zero waste, and it's helping marine life and all animals and just our city being cleaner. We need to take action and start cleaning it up and become aware of the situation instead of ignoring it.
Thank you for helping us make Boston greener for the people and the wildlife that call our city home.